Welcome back to more NCIS. We are here with our 2 episodes for the week. Once again, we're getting close towards the end of the season, and we do still have another 2-part episode coming up right towards the end, but it's not the last 2 episodes, which is unusual. If you get a 2-parter, it's either a finale or mid-season. This one's, I think, 1 or 2 before the end. Anyway, looking forward to that, but that's not this week for now. We're going to just jump into our first of the 2 for the week. So sit back and relax, and we will watch episode 18 of season 6.
Tink, is that you?
You got a decision to make, Tara. Do we walk out of here, or do I have to carry you?
Despite his distended features from time under the water, there's one Tyler Keith Owens. They fished him out of Lake Michigan. Preliminary cause of death believed to be multiple gunshot wounds to the chest and abdomen.
Leon Vance is working a case.
And he appears to have not bothered telling you.
Oh, hey, it's Prince of Darkness himself. I'll be right up there, but boss wants to talk to you for a second. Boss. Mikey. He hung up. He's setting up a video conference up in MTAC with Vance.
Good, let's go.
Nozo, I got an assignment for you. We're transporting a key witness to D.C. I want you to sit on her until we get back.
Witness to what, Director?
We believe she's got information relating to the murder of a Marine. Her flight lands at National in 40 minutes.
Protective custody.
Gibbs? Is that you I see
He's
lurking in
not
the
saying
background?
much, is he?
You're conducting an investigation.
I understand you might feel your toes being stepped on.
Yeah.
Not taking it personally.
Are you suggesting I am?
Are you? Yeah, well, he looks to be about 50. What is he, a general?
Former Marine.
No.
Is it going to be a problem for you to sit this out, Agent Gibbs?
Oh,
It's your case, Director.
I mean, he is the boss.
Tyler Owens was last seen 10 days ago at his place of business, the Southside Gym.
I do question, though, you know, like we had it with Jenny. Now we've got the same sort of situation with Vance. Not quite the same, but what I'm saying is that your position affords you a certain level of power, though when it is somebody that is a friend or a family or a close colleague, you can pull out a few little more stops than you would for anyone else. Is it wrong? I suppose. But given if any of us were in that position, you'd probably do the same. So you can't really say too much as long as he doesn't step over the line too far, which is what I believe Jenny was doing, because she just made that whole Aaron Lee thing just so completely personal. It was at all costs what it takes. I don't see Vance being that type of guy.
He keeps asking what we're doing in the Windy City.
It's windy.
It's not so bad.
Windy City.
What'd you tell him?
I told him we were doing our job.
Because I can't say a word about the 5 slugs that Ducky pulled out of Owen's body. I'm assuming that your curiosity is purely for educational purposes.
He was weighed down, huh?
Weighed down with weights, literally.
15-pounder, 20-pounder. They were threaded through the
She
deceased
lifted that
stone.
15-pound
Well,
weight
it
pretty
wasn't a
easily.
mugging.
I'd see if Owens was registered. I'd run a search.
Gibbs, you really need to find something to do.
Coach Owens was never really a contender, but he was a great teacher. Tough as nails, drove you hard.
Man, worked your last nerve.
Owens was revered by everyone.
Within these walls, he was the Black Miyagi.
Leon,
Why do I
let's
get
go.
the feeling this used to be his local gym?
Don't forget your
This is to know.
I lost it.
Go borrow mine. It's the one on the end.
His probably got stolen. Trying to teach the boy to stand up for himself.
Had enough excitement, though, being abducted by Leon.
Well, plane travel's not what it used to be, is it? But there wasn't even a movie. Well, you said it that you had a relationship with our new director, and I said new director, by the way, not nude erector. That's a homophone. Unintentional, of course.
Well, I guess we were all someone else then.
Come on, history,
We?
backstory.
Tyler, he was my brother. Thank you, Anthony. You're very sweet.
Don't play that card,
My
though.
patron saint.
So, who does Anthony turn to when he's lost something?
Not you.
How do you know I've lost something?
Seems like just the other day, you two coming through that door.
Yeah.
Couple of string beans fresh off the bus from Ohio. Made sense he'd be the one to stick in this business while you went off. That was his idea, too. Hadn't seen his face in a long while before he showed up a couple weeks ago. He got a lot more cautious lately.
Yeah, Banks doesn't use a cell phone. He avoids electronic communication.
I think Banks got sick of Tyler poaching the local talent. That's what I think.
Well, you gotta have muscle to stay on top.
You got the muscle to chase down this ghost? I'd rather lure him in. Banks can find me in D.C.
He seems like a really decent mentor, doesn't he?
And what do you have there?
Background. Tyler Keith Owens.
You're gonna get that girl in trouble, Jethro. Professional record of 19 wins, 14 losses. No military record.
Ducky, if this guy ever was a Marine, Leon Vance is the only one who thinks so.
And our director has overstepped the bounds of his authority.
And crossed the line, just the same. If this guy is just personal to him.
The last time you saw Tyler Owens was at an exhibition bout at the Southside Gym?
We were checking out the fighters. Well, your director seems to think he's a notorious crime boss.
What service do you perform in the employ of Joe Banks?
I think you know.
Yeah, I think we do.
I need you to be explicit.
The same as you do for your boss. Anything he asks.
I am here to relieve you.
Oh, and then, I'm relieved.
Stand relieved. She's into you. Is there anything that needs hiding here? Because that appears to be what you're doing.
What's the word, Doctor?
And they have to follow your lead.
Owens went down fighting.
I would hope so. This pattern of attack suggests an untrained killer.
It was sloppy. My condolences, Director. I understand this man was an acquaintance of yours.
Gibbs was here.
You know it.
What's his issue?
Well,
there is a lack of recorded evidence that Owens was ever a Marine.
Yeah, like military career.
You can't believe everything you read on a piece of paper.
I wasn't able to get prints off the dumbbell
No,
or
see,
the
I don't
gun.
know.
Water covers up a lot of mistakes. This guy might have gotten really lucky.
Did you get any organic material from his hands?
I did, but it's not human. There was some stuck in his belt buckle as well. Maybe it got lodged when he was in the water.
I trust my people are treating you all right.
You don't have to go through all this trouble to protect me. I'm not here for protection at all. I'm the bait.
I'm sorry about Tyler. You think I'm scared of Banks?
That is not what I'm talking about, and you know it. You're scared of yourself. He had nothing to do with Tyler's death. I know him.
Take Miss Cole to the Southeast safe house. Set up a rotation with McGee and Donoso. My wife will kill me if I'm late for dinner.
Not his.
You disobeyed me. You've been hijacking my case.
Are you surprised?
Aggressive actions. Demand an explanation.
Use that seat for a personal agenda.
I'm making sure you're not doing the same.
Dangerous.
And you're not about to let that happen again.
No.
You got that big an axe to grind with me?
Assume the dead man was a Marine.
He was.
I mean, he has Vance's file. Vance, of course, being the director, has Gibbs's file. There are both positives and negatives to you both knowing the contents of said file of each other. But with the kind of authority that both of these have, I feel like they need to know who it is they're dealing with. Yes, you shouldn't really have it. And Vance here is seeing that he, unfortunately, is not going to go down the same route as Jenny did. I don't see him doing, but Jethro is there to keep him in check to make sure he doesn't. Even though, of course, he's the subordinate here.
Your friend.
Was that too?
Still doesn't explain why you wouldn't want me on the case.
You think you can do a better job than me?
Who is he to you?
You haven't opened it.
Situation was reversed. You did me the courtesy of asking.
So you're asking my permission? Are you prepared for me to say no?
Here he goes again with his
It's your
toothpicks.
call.
Leon?
There's respect there with that.
You know I don't like it when you chew on those things.
That's funny. I used to think I could spot a Marine.
I didn't get to serve.
Second lieutenant, but he took a medical discharge because he detached the retina in his right eye from boxing.
Town car.
Looking suspicious.
Eva's radar is acutely tuned.
Yeah, she doesn't miss a thing.
Nice family, Leon.
Yeah.
Kids want to rescue a pit bull from a shelter. Can you imagine?
They're affectionate, they're smart, loyal, keep you safe.
Owens was a Marine. I'm sure there's a reason why there's no record of it.
Don't know if it's necessary. I ever need to know anything.
Yeah, I know. You'll ask my wife.
Uh-huh.
Miss Cole sure has a one-track mind.
I don't want there to be a wall and a barrier between Gibbs and Vance here, because I do feel like now Jenny's gone and they've brought this guy in and we've got this new character, and they're now starting to show us a bit of his home life, his wife, his kids, a bit of backstory. They're making this a personal case towards him. They're opening up and expanding on our new character here for us as the viewer. I don't want there to be the certain level of distrust that is the default to begin with until you both know each other more and you know who you're dealing with. I want there to be more of a successful team between upper management, between Gibbs and Vance, between him being the boss and then them being the director, because I felt like the Jenny situation was always going to reach an impasse. It was never going to be the right sort of professional relationship that it should have been, because they had personal history and personal work history. They had both. It just never felt like the chain of command was where it was supposed to be, and the respect wasn't where it was supposed to be, because they both knew too much, you know? It'd be like suddenly finding out the new boss is your ex-wife. Hello?
The elusive Joe Banks.
That's it.
Think that's Vance's plan?
I don't know. What do you think?
They pull a knife, you pull a gun.
There's an interrogation room. You've seen your share. Well, you know who I am.
Oh, yeah.
Am I supposed to know who you are? Name's Leon Vance. You could have been big time. I am. Tyler Owens. We're sorry to hear about that. How did it happen?
Sure you are.
How did it happen? Bodies don't drop without your say-so. Aiding and abetting, 1996. Not guilty. Or everything Tyler hated. Pusher. Fight fixer. Murderer. She'll never say a word against me. She will once she knows she doesn't have to be afraid of you. Let me tell you something, partner. First of all, you're way off base. Second of all, there are laws protecting her against saying things like that. He's your husband?
That's what I wanted to see.
What?
Oh!
That's what it looks like when you know you're wrong.
How do you marry a man like that?
Joe's changed.
You expect me to buy that?
He hasn't been hiding from prosecution. He's out of the game. He's a good man.
What happened to Tyler?
I don't know.
What do you think?
Tyler was family.
That changes the playing field, the fact that she's married.
Joe and I fell in love. He found something else.
When a man that powerful loses a step, there's always somebody right behind him waiting to take over.
Ready to take his place.
That's right. You always gotta watch your back. Sad truth.
It's a couple blocks from the Southside Gym, en route to Tyler Owens' residence.
Tara says they spoke that night. That was all. Director Vance let him go. Still holding her. You can't make an omelet without breaking some legs.
You never make me breakfast.
That is the
Well,
truth.
for you.
Supposed to be eggs.
Cook them yourself.
I need you to re-examine this body.
Something specific you
Feel
want
like
to
we're
look
missing
for?
something.
Evidence of surgery.
I checked in with a friend on Vice. Banks has divested himself from his entire enterprise. I owe Tyler my life. There's no way I'm giving up.
Might have been a hero to you. Owens was still just a man. Motive could be simple.
So what did he have that was worth getting killed over? Just a name. Wasn't involved in drugs. Killer didn't take his money, or his shoes, or his coat.
Coat.
Nice heavy leather coat.
Hungarian goose, to be specific. Probably used as some sort of filler in.
An inexpensive winter coat. Good work, eh?
Too much work. Don't ever put me in that position again.
Oh no. Spit. This kid spit. Started bragging about it. How he took down the champ.
No. No, he didn't.
A couple of fighters took justice into their own hands.
No way.
He'll live? It's too soon to tell. He didn't want this next generation to make the same mistakes he did. This kid didn't see it that way. Tyler was just standing between him being invisible and everybody knowing who he is. I'll take Tyler home for a memorial service. Is there anything you need before I go?
Nothing that can't wait.
Vance has two very distinct looks. He has that look and the smile. And they are so opposite.
I'll escort Miss Cole out.
Okay.
Need to speak to you.
Okay.
For
some reason you can see right through my disguise.
How bad's the dry spell?
Saharan. Not since Lisa Mullen taught me to play doctor in the 2nd grade.
What's changed?
Real doctor.
Yeah.
Real bad breakup.
Messed you up pretty bad, huh?
Yep.
Kicked off a slump with women. I'm dating constantly, but I can't seem to get it right. I'm not closing the deal. Yucky mistake. I'm talking about myself too much at dinner. I'm talking...
Maybe, Tony, you don't want to be the player anymore. Maybe you want what you almost had with her. And it was just out of your grasp for one reason or another. We all know why. And the fact that the last time you saw her, you had to tell her that all of it was just fake. All of it was a lie. And that crushed you inside and it's changed you as a person. You are looking for a replacement to her without even realising it. I'm not necessarily saying he's becoming like on the rebound or anything. But she saw right through it and he doesn't like it.
You'd be surprised how many of my clients just want a shoulder to cry on. Opening up.
Not always about sex.
First step.
Let's skip to the last step.
Pick the right woman.
Everything okay?
Perfect.
Yeah.
Silicone band around his right eyeball.
Ocular surgery.
And no doubt to repair a detached retina.
I don't know if Tyler became the man that he wanted to be. But I do know he wanted to be the man that he ultimately became. He helped us to see that it might be possible. Our dreams got bigger because he told us that it was possible. I hope his legacy lives on in each of us. For every life that was touched by his generosity.
Gonna open it. You gonna hold off? Oh man, this show does like to tease you, doesn't it? I enjoyed that. That was one of those episodes that you didn't know you needed till they give it you. Not the case. Just more detail, more backstory, more information on Director Vance here. And in the end, as regards the actual case, it was relatively simple as to what actually happened and why. And a completely pointless death from a younger generation that sees everything out there, like you said about the gangbangers and or everything, whether they just take what they want, they're not prepared to not skip steps, not get the trust and the respect and earn it. They want to skip past that, and this guy was in his way. The whole thing between Gibbs and Vance in this is interesting. It's certainly not over, that's for sure. And especially with him having Dougie rerun another examination of the body. Or you don't redo an autopsy, you just look at the body again. And whether he opens the case file there or not. The level of acting in the show is way above par for, in effect, what is just a crime show. I'm not saying other crime shows haven't got good actors, and they have, but there just seems to be, they always seem to pull in, even to me, actors that I'm not familiar with. Even that small scene with Banks, I don't know that actor, but that was, it just felt over and above the professional mark. I don't know. This show is in its stride at the moment, I feel, in season 6. I've mentioned it before. I don't know how long it's going to last. The awkwardness of him splitting off the team here and using Ziva and Tony, and then kind of pushing Gibbs to one side as regards investigation when that's meant to be his job. And then putting Abby in an awkward position as well. Yes, he gets to do that as the boss, but that's not going to win you any favours if you continue to do that. I think both need to start to learn to have a little bit more, not respect, but a little bit more trust in that you can you can work together even when it's something like this, when it becomes personal for either side, which of course this one did. I enjoyed that. I'm intrigued to see if we get any more from Vance on a personal level in the rest of this season, because we've not got an awful lot left. I will be back with another episode in the next day or so. That will be episode 19 of season 6. Until then, guys, thank you very much for watching. By all means, don't forget to post your comments down below. Please give the video a thumbs up, and don't forget to hit the subscribe. Right, link in the description will take you to Patreon if any of these videos end up blocked on YouTube, and you can also look at the tiers over there if you want to watch them in full length. Right, I will see you for the next one very soon. Take care.